This is Govs Radio.
Govs Radio.
Hi.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, everybody. It is Tuesday. It is February 9th.
That's 2 days in a row I didn't look. I just knew. I knew it. That's all I had.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show. Coming at you live from Governor's Comedy Club right here in Levittown, New York. Levittown. Hope everybody's well. I lost my signal up there.
You did? Oh, yeah, wow. See? Okay, yeah.
Hope everybody's doing good today. The Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show coming at you live from Governor's Comedy Club in Levittown on govsradio.com. govsradio.com, that is the website. That is where you can see this show live right now. Govs Comedy Club Radio, that is the name of the Facebook page. That's the name of the YouTube channel. You can see our show live on those places right now. But, Heine. But.
Oh, wait, I don't hear Ken. What am I doing wrong? Oh, I have my thing Ken. Plugged in. Sorry, I have to go plug me in somewhere else.
What, Tony?
What's that?
But what?
But,
Is
Ken,
there more?
There is more. If you don't want to watch these great shows on your device, you don't want to sit on your phone or your computer, you're uncomfortable, you want to sit on your couch. And what's the matter? You good?
Yeah, you're doing the Roku thing, so
you want to sit on your couch and you want to use your smart TV are you?
Am I bugging you?
Yeah, I'm hearing all sorts of weird noise here.
I'm not.
You're not?
No, I'm not.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. If you want to sit back on your couch, you want to watch on your smart TV, if you have a smart TV, you can watch, if you go to your smart TV, you can sit back on your couch, you can scratch your face, and you can eat your bacon and drink your medicine and watch. What's that?
Beverage.
Beverage, and you can watch.
I was going to say eat your Nathan hot dogs. Hashtag not a sponsor, but hey, call us.
Exactly. That would be. I had that for lunch yesterday. I had 2 Nathan's hot dogs. Good stuff, man. That snap of the hot dogs. You only get those from Nathan's. Now you got me all hungry for hot dogs. You can sit back on your...
So you're on your couch with your stuff.
That's right, with your stuff, and you can watch us on your TV, like our good friends Dr. Don Sill and Dr. Ken Pichelle say.
We on TV. And I'm sorry, I interrupted, Tony. You might want to use Boxcast to do all that. I don't know if we said that today, because I interrupted. My bad.
True. But that's all right. It's no problem. We're just glad you're here. And with that, we'll get into our ads with Dr. Ken Pichelle.
The Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show is brought to you by Roslyn Social, a social experience in dining. Roslyn Social is the area's premier location for elevated pub food, craft cocktails, and local beers. Roslyn Social is open for socially distanced dining, takeout, curbside pickup, delivery, and on your favorite food service apps. Even their famous cocktails and desserts are available to go as well. You can follow them on Facebook at Roslyn Social. They are located in the heart of Roslyn Village at 1363 Old Northern Boulevard. That's 1363 Old Northern Boulevard in Roslyn. Give Roslyn Social a call and say hi to Nick at 516-801-4963. That's 516-801-4963. Thank you from Roslyn Social. The Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show is also brought to you by Two Eagles Auto Body. Two Eagles Auto Body is a family-owned and operated collision shop located in New Hyde Park, Long Island. For more than 25 years, Two Eagles Auto Body has been the leader in auto body repairs and customer satisfaction on Long Island. Two Eagles Auto Body handles every type of auto repair from custom applications and restorations to repairs involving insurance claims. Two Eagles Auto Body handles foreign and domestic automobiles and motorcycles using such techniques as state-of-the-art paint spray booths and computer color matching. In the event of an accident, Two Eagles Auto Body has their own tow trucks and will walk you through the process from start to finish. From tow through the insurance process to the return of your vehicle, Two Eagles Auto Body is with you. Two Eagles Auto Body is constantly striving for perfection, with your satisfaction being their number one priority. Two Eagles Auto Body is located in New Hyde Park, Long Island at 1818 Falmouth Avenue. That's 1818 Falmouth Avenue in New Hyde Park. Give Two Eagles Auto Body a call and please ask for John Rossi at 516-328-2527. That's 516-328-2527. Also follow them on Facebook at Two Eagles Auto Body. The Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show is also brought to you by Gina Kinjemi Coffin, licensed real estate agent with Signature Premier Properties. That's Gina Kinjemi Coffin, licensed real estate agent with Signature Premier Properties. 631-495-7696. That's 631-495-7696. When you work with Gina, you tap into the collective experience of the best, most experienced realtors on Long Island. Contact Gina today to discuss how Signature Premier Properties and Gina can help you market and sell your property successfully or find your perfect home. More information about Gina's listings can be found at signaturepremier.com. That's signaturepremier.com. List your house with Gina, and she will work so hard for you and sell your house so fast that it will make your
head spin.
It will make your head spin. The Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show is also brought to you by Bella Vista Pizza. Bella Vista Pizza, for the best pizza in the whole wide world. Check out Bella Vista Pizza, where they offer thin crust, thin whole wheat, deep dish, and gluten-free pies. Also, pasta and baked dishes, calzones and rolls, heroes, entrees, salads, sides, and appetizers. You can follow them on Facebook at Bella Vista Pizza and Pasta. That's Bella Vista Pizza and Pasta on Facebook, and on Instagram at Bella Vista Pizza LI. That's at Bella Vista Pizza LI on Instagram.
Ken
Bella
said
Vista Pizza
Bella Pizza. Did you notice that before? You said Bella.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
That's at Bella Vista Pizza LI on Instagram. Bella Vista Pizza is located at 154 Minetto Hill Road in Plainview. That's 154 Minetto Hill Road in Plainview. 516-433-4464. That's 516-433-4464. Mention Knockem Dead Comedy to receive a free garlic knot. BellaVistaPizza.com. Bambinos, check them out today. And of course, the Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show is brought to you by Knockem Dead Comedy, the premier murder mystery dinner theater company that provides interactive murder mystery dinner theater, game shows, variety shows, and more. You plan the party, they'll plan the murder. Knockem Dead Comedy is the #1 murder mystery dinner theater company from Pennsylvania to Maine and everywhere in between. You may select between the Hillbilly Hoedown, a redneck wedding, the Family, the Fun, and the Felony, the High School Reunion, and the Whacked Family Reunion, a lethal luau. Knockem Dead Comedy will provide a fun-filled evening full of audience interaction, including music and dancing, games and prizes, and tons of laughter. Knockem Dead Comedy shows can be seen at restaurants, catering halls, even your home. Their shows are perfect for corporate events, team building events, wedding rehearsal dinners, holiday parties, fundraisers, sweet 16s, and bar mitzvahs. You can follow them on Facebook at Knockem Dead Comedy and on Instagram. At Knockem Dead Comedy. That's at Knockem Dead Comedy on Instagram. For upcoming show dates, check out knockemdeadcomedy.com/show dates. That's knockemdeadcomedy.com/show dates. Sallie, Tony, I think I'm done fumbling through some of the words in the ads today.
Dun, dun, dun. It's better than anyone ever anyway. I just like to make fun of you. Sorry.
That's okay. I'm good.
Thank you, pal.
I'm confident in my ad man-ness.
Good answer. Well, thank you, pal. Great as always. And
You know what today is?
today is the anniversary of the Beatles first playing on the Ed Sullivan Show. Ed Sullivan Show.
I didn't know that.
That's not the answer you're looking for?
That's a cool answer.
Oh, thanks.
Not the answer I was thinking of.
Oh, so today is...
Tuesday. You know what happens on Tuesday?
I think I do. But you can tell us.
Trivia Tuesday.
Trivia Tuesday.
Tuesday trivia. All those
Tuesday
things.
trivia, one of those, coming at you in just a little while, which you'll be returning for.
Yes.
Very
so
nice.
Let me scoot, and I will follow along. And do you have a time you want me to come back, or you want me to just follow along, or what?
Yeah, it'll probably be 11:30ish.
I'll follow along. See you in a bit.
You're the man. See ya.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
Thanks, Ken.
You're welcome. Thanks. Bye.
Ken Pichelle with the ads.
All right. How you doing? You're all shared and stuff?
All right, let's see. Who's here? Hello, Mom. Hello, Jeff Bosey. Stopping by to say hi. Unfortunately, sorry I can't play today. Working outside. Damn it. I don't go for that working
Who's working
shit.
outside?
Jeff Bosey's working outside.
Yeah, he works hard, man.
Does he?
Yeah, he does.
I don't know about that.
Well, you know what? Like the idea of like driving a truck and going from place to place and fixing shit and stuff, I would hate that.
Why?
You don't mind that at all. Like to you, that's like fun.
Yeah, that's what I used to do.
Yeah, I know. I would hate it.
Why?
I don't know. I just like to get where I'm going, do my stuff, get out.
Okay, and that's what we did.
It's cold.
So what?
Rains, bears chase you.
Bears chase me.
Bears chase you.
Yeah, those Long Island bears get you every time.
Hello, Carrie. Greg DiFilippo has a birthday celebration for his younger son today. Happy birthday, Braden.
Happy birthday to him. Carrie wants us to come over for stew. I think stew is slang for hot love.
No, it isn't.
It is.
You need like shock treatments or something.
No.
Yeah.
I need treatments of you and Carrie. Hello, Nikki.
Cindy's making vegetarian chili today for us.
Vegetarian chili.
Yeah.
How about French fried chili?
But it's good. She puts like all this like the Boca Burger stuff. She grills all up and throws in there.
Yum.
It's really good.
Nikki's watching. Rich Rader's here. What's up, superstars? He says. I don't know. We'll go ask the superstars and let you know. Andrew Fremder is here. Hello, Kevin. Hello, Deborah. Isn't Jeff the scale operator for Weight Watchers? Yes, he is, Greg DiFilippo. Yes, he is. All right. So, thanks, everybody, for tuning in this morning. If you haven't done it already, you look above Sally's head. It says right there, please like and share our show. Please like and share the show. Hit those hearts, hit those likes, copy the link, and post it on every page you can find.
I'm just an idiot. I'm like, what's posted above my head?
Did you really?
I did. That's why, like you said it, and then I was like, what's above my head? And I almost like turned to look, and I'm like, I'm just a moron.
Well, definitely not a brain above your head.
God.
Tom Galati is watching. So please like and share the show. Share it to every page you can find, and tell all your friends and family about govsradio.com, the Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show, and all the great shows here. Like today on Tuesday, Georgia with Soul Space is on tonight at 6:30. Domestic Disturbance tonight at 9:30. Hope you enjoyed the Wirt last night. Hope you enjoyed the Steves. The Steves were on yesterday, but they're coming in this coming Monday with guests.
Yes.
Yes. Very good. They return to the studio this coming Monday. And you saw the Teespring commercial that was played before we started. Grab yourself some Govs Radio merchandise from teespring.com. Send us a photo of yourself with your Govs Radio swag. Send it to us on Facebook. You'll get yourself a free pass to any of the 3 great Governors comedy clubs. You all right?
Yeah.
Oh. Govs.com is the name of the website of the club. You can find out what's cooking there and what's happening and see the schedule. Find out when they're reopening and all that good stuff right there. Okay. What's happening?
You didn't say anything about Rodia's show tonight.
Oh.
You skipped it.
I totally skipped Anthony Rodia. Anthony Rodia, Goomba Johnny, tonight at 8 o'clock with their new name, A little bit of laughs. A little bit of wafts, as Elmer Fudd would say.
And not this Saturday, but next Saturday, Tom Glotty's coming back with Cruising the Pike.
Nice.
That'll be fun. Yeah, so we got like a lot of good things.
Anxiously
And
waiting that return.
we're having our website redone, and it's going to be amazing, and that should come out in the next like week or so.
I'm sorry, what was that in the week's
Website.
A new website coming our way?
Yeah, so we're excited.
And we are going to. That's actually why I didn't mention the Boxcast there, Ken Bichelle, because we're going to redo the website and we're going to get off Facebook and we're going to start using govsradio.com as the place to see the shows. Andy Plajanos is asking for nude photos.
Nice.
Of who?
Of anyone, like if they want like a Teespring.
Send it. Yeah, you're just holding the mug, nothing else on.
Yeah.
Or-
That'd be nice. That'd be fun.
What, to send pictures nude with the Govs Radio swag? I used to say that. You used to be, no, don't do that.
I've changed my ways.
I know, ever since
I've gotten really slutty lately.
Ever since the kilt conversation, you completely, wow, I got to figure
this
out.
might work out for you.
I need to figure out a way to take advantage of this before you come to your senses, before somebody hits you on the
whole
head and you go
idea
back.
of people wearing kilts opened up my flower.
See, Andrew Fremder, Stu definitely, having stew definitely sounds like something having to do with hot love. My wife and I finally had some alone time last night, and this morning I had to clean the stew off everything. Again, that's what I get for not reading ahead of time.
Ew.
Stop sending Bosie pictures of your actual buttholes. He's considering legal action. No, he's not. He loves every second of
Yeah,
it.
he would still love that. Oh, hi, Captain Jack.
Hello, Captain Jack. So yes, all right. So yes, you should be excited about carrying her hot stew of love.
No.
All right. So what are you excited about with your newly slutty ways?
Let me think. I don't know.
Well, we have Tim Saliani coming in here on Friday.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Will you be slutting
Is
with
he
him?
actually coming in or is he zooming in?
I thought he was coming in,
That'd be great.
but I don't know. Do you have reason to believe he's zooming?
No, I don't ever want to get my hopes up with guests because we'll organize them and then they'll be like, oh, well, we just meant Zooming because of COVID. So I'm like all worried.
Yeah, I don't know. I was under the impression he's coming in.
All right.
Thursday, we definitely have coming in not one, but two people on Thursday.
Okay.
I believe Rich Rader is going to start coming in with us again on Thursdays. I believe he'll be here. And we have a guest on Thursday. The one and only Jester Jim will be here Thursday.
Okay.
Very excited about that. Jim is a dear friend. Known him for years. Performed with him in many different capacities. He's fantastic. He was on this show way back. I think it was like the first month that we were on. And he hasn't been here since. So we're looking forward to him. If if you have a child, I would say from 20 or younger.
Any age. Oh my goodness, he's so good. I'm entertained.
Right. If you have a kid that's 20 or younger, your
20
kid
year younger.
20 years or younger, your child has probably seen Jester Jim. He's the most amazing child performer I've ever seen. Mm-hmm. Juggles, beatbox, comedy, music. He's just what a phenomenal talent he is. Am I allowed to comment on the Boxcast? I promise no stupid puns, jokes, or anything. Just isn't funny whatsoever. Yeah, you can. Well, you've already made some comments, Mr. Fremder, on Boxcast and other shows, but knock yourself out. Maybe we'll read it. Maybe we won't. You wouldn't like me when I'm horny, Uncle Sallie. Now I like you when you're talking about. Now I like when you're talking about me. Rich Rader is coming in on Thursday. Woohoo! I love when people come in the studio. It's a good thing for all that sanitizer. So yeah, very excited to have Jester in here. So yeah, we have a lot of guests coming up. Well, we have. Andy Plajanos, our guest host on Fridays. He's been back with us for a couple of weeks. Rich Rader, our Thursday guest host, comes back this Thursday in the studio. Very excited about that. Thursday, we have Jester Jim joining us. Friday, Tim Saliani joining us. On Monday, President's Day, we're going to have not one, but two presidents in here. That's right. George Washington and Abraham Lincoln will be in the studio with us on Monday. And then our pal Danny Coronado will be guest hosting with us on Tuesday. So lots of stuff going on here. And we're sanitizing, We're spraying, we're cleaning, we're wiping, we're throwing, we're trashing.
All right. Well, what do you got today? It's like 11:20, man. We're like
All
a
right.
billboard.
Well, that's how you do it. You tell people what you have coming up on your show.
20 freaking minutes.
Well, no, I haven't been doing it for 20 minutes. I'm just getting yelled at.
Oh.
Well, I asked you a few minutes ago what you got. And then you were the one that said, you got to talk about this and
I
that.
have stuff, but you
Okay.
got like, you got like a whole list over there.
All right. We always have stuff.
The only thing I had was this young woman. She,
Oh, yeah. Talk about a young woman, slut.
well, you're not even going to like it. Because
what
she,
the-
I know, because she, instead of using hairspray, she ran out of hairspray. And then she was just looking around her house and she found, like, no kidding, Gorilla Glue.
Wait a minute. Hello, Joan.
Gorilla Glue.
Who is this woman? How old is she?
She looked about 27, I guess. I'm just going to take a shot.
What do you get 20? She didn't look 25, 30. You went with 27.
27's.
What distinguishes someone that makes
They
them
have a
look like
look
they're
about
20?
them.
They do, huh?
Yeah, they do. They have that like, oh, you must be 27. Yeah. So instead of using like going out and getting or just not even using hair products that day, she uses Gorilla Glue. And then she like keeps posting about it. Like she's like, she just had.
Well, so what happened? Did she spray it? She gooped it in her hand.
She
and wiped
gooped it in her hair.
So, all right, and what happened? Her hair is all stuck.
Yeah, and she was posting things like, "I'm not kidding, my hair doesn't move anymore. I'm not kidding, people." And then when she went to go take a shower, she realized that Gorilla Glue is, not water soluble.
All right,
so then it really didn't move because a lot of times you'll put in like a hard product but once you go to wash your hair, it just all comes out.
So she didn't even realize when she put the glue on.
She knew what it was, but I don't think she really.
But she didn't realize. She didn't know what it was. She knew what it was called.
Like Elmer's glue probably would wash off. I don't think she realized that some things are meant for
Not for hair.
And not for when you actually want it to go away and use warm water and soap. So,
right.
yeah.
So when you're gluing like plastic together, like a broken dish or something, she thought, oh well, it looks good. It took care of the dish, so let me put it in my hair.
Yeah, it must have. It's like the equivalent of crazy glue, I guess. So she actually had to
It's more powerful
go.
than crazy glue.
Yeah, she had to go to the hospital,
You think?
and they had to continuously wash her hair in like rubbing alcohol.
But when she was doing it at home, washing her hair,
Nothing was happening. It was like she was like washing a helmet.
so she. Oh, all right, but it wasn't pulling out chunks
Not
that were
at
glued
all.
together. It wasn't doing anything.
It was sealed in there.
So yeah, so the soap was just bouncing off her head.
Yeah, like a helmet.
Boing, 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 boing. So that's when she was like, "Oh,
She's
something's
like,
wrong.
oh, this isn't funny anymore. So yeah, so she had to go to the hospital.
She sounds like a genius. So I'm surprised at taking a shower. I'm surprised she wasn't like, "Oh, this is great. I'll never have to wash my hair again either. Look, guys, this is great."
I'm surprised she didn't have to just like shave it. Like sometimes you just get to the point where like you screwed up your hair so much you just have to shave and start again.
Right. So at the hospital, they just washed it.
They stuck it in like like rubbing alcohol, and that separates the glue.
So
But
now-
it wasn't easy.
But now this idiot's going to go home and do it again and just buy some rubbing alcohol from CVS and figures she's got the solution to this whole thing.
Even Gorilla Glue, the company, got involved and was like emailing her, like, very sorry, but if you noticed, it talks about how you can seal things and rain won't permeate it.
Do you think by the end of the week we're going to hear that this woman is suing Gorilla Glue?
No.
If she is, I think we should all take turns and smack her in the face.
Yeah, maybe.
But so she didn't lose any hair. They didn't have to shave or cut any hair off. They just
Not that I know of. I
washed
think
it
they
thoroughly
just soaked it in the hospital for a while. Like these nurses have nothing better to do these days,
really, yeah. In this day and age, you should be smacked around for giving them more to do.
Yeah.
For being stupid.
Right.
Captain Jack says he'll be down after the vaccine.
Oh, good. When do you get your shot?
He's shooting for February 18th.
Oh,
no,
good.
I'm sorry. No, his first shot is February 18th.
It should be easy for him because when people on Long Island are trying, because he's in upstate New York, so if people on Long Island are trying to make reservations and they're told to go upstate to get shots, so he must have plenty to choose from.
Oh, Carrie's on to something. She says Glue Girl wants her shot. I wonder if that's her deal. She came up with something stupid to land in the hospital and said, hey, while I'm here, can you...
Or maybe she just wanted some rubbing alcohol because you can't find those. Like, remember those are the bottles that you use for your leg.
I use 91% rubbing alcohol to slip my stump into the socket.
Stump. Ooh,
Come
baby.
here. That's what Tim's going to say to you on Friday.
He's going to slip his stump
Into your socket. Why don't you slide over the 91%?
My socket.
I'll be having stew with Carrie, and you'll be getting the 91% rubbing alcohol with Tim.
This is what it's like getting old, people.
Yeah, true. So, but yeah, this rubbing alcohol, it dries quickly. It's a little more powerful, and it's makes it easy to. I'm talking in all seriousness right now. It's easy to slide the stump into the leg because it works off suction, so it gets in. So it's a tight suction.
I'm just going to be quiet and let you go.
And then it dries quicker too, the 91% alcohol. So that's why I use that. But with COVID, everyone, was buying, their handy wipes and whatever they can get their hands on. So the 91% alcohol they were grabbing too off the shelves. This stuff was, forget your toilet paper and your paper towels. This stuff didn't even make it to the shelves. And I'm not joking. They would actually tell me this. I went to 3 different pharmacies and they would tell me this. We would get the box, we'd bring it out to the aisle to put on the shelf. People were just grabbing it right out of the box. And it'd be gone by the within hours.
I know why.
And this was going on. I just got my first, so we had to use less powerful alcohol for several months. Just a few days ago, found 91% on the shelf for the first time in months, in almost a year. But they would only let me get 2 bottles. I tried to get 4. They would only allow me to get 2. And I even explained to them why.
2 drink minimum.
And they were like, sorry, can't get more than 2.
Yeah, but here's why. Because I was thinking to myself, all right, I've cleaned a lot of homes, and I've never said, oh, gee, I forgot my rubbing alcohol. So I couldn't figure out, like, germ-wise, no one would use it. It turns out that it's one of the main products when you make your homemade sanitizing gel. That's why it's been off the shelves. Yeah, I didn't realize.
Speaking of Abe Lincoln, that would be a good topic for films on tap, considering Abe Lincoln and Pee Wee Herman both got shot in the back of the head in a theater.
Are you reading Fremder again?
No, that was somebody else. Captain Jack saying hi to Carrie. Look at that. He's hitting on Carrie now, that Captain Jack. He is a stud. Hello, Taz. Andrew Fremder says he doesn't have to worry about the Gorilla Glue because he rarely showers. Joan Croupier says this woman was 40 years old. So apparently when you're 40,
really?
you look
She looks good.
Hey, calm down. Calm down. Annie Plagianos.
Well, she's a black woman. They always look so much better.
Than what?
Than
who?
White women. Like
do they? They're better looking?
We age like really fast. But like black women, like they look 20 years younger than white women.
You think?
Yeah.
I never noticed.
Yeah, I do.
Well, yeah, Diana Ross looks good for her age, I guess. And Mary Wilson just died at the age of 76. She didn't look 76. At least I don't think she did. Down a rabbit hole here. When Dr. Ken asked what today is, my mind went to Fyodor Dostoevsky. He died on this date in 1881. I thought my Beatle answer was geeky. Rubbing alcohol is good. Make sure whatever part you're always rubbing stays clean. I'm going to have a shower before trivia.
Who? Who's
Plagianos
showering?
is going to shower before trivia.
Oh.
It must take Andy Plagianos like an hour just to wash that mustache. That's a big, thick mustache.
It's a pretty big mustache.
Hello, Elizabeth. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. CVS is where I found it the other day for the first time in almost a year. Friday's film on top. I was completely serious. No puns, jokes, all 100% serious, intelligent conversation. I don't believe you, Andrew from there. Give Bosie a lot of alcohol and he will rub anything. You really need to work on the stump. Hey there, where is Anthony? Hello, Sylvia. Anthony is here tonight. Tonight at 8 o'clock. Him and Gooba Johnny for a little bit of laughs. That's on tonight at 8 o'clock. But hang with us right now. We're hanging. This is our show. It's on every day, every weekday except Wednesday at 11 a.m. We're glad you're here, Sylvia. Hang out. Carrie says, help. I'm turning into an old Italian man. I don't know what she means by that, but
Just as women get older,
as
women
she's
get
Italian,
older,
they get
we
mustache.
start to look like men and our dogs. It's not a good look.
And how so? You grow a penis?
I don't know what it is. I don't know. Maybe
Well-
because we have like less hormones that we had. I mean, like really honestly, like women are already like uglier than men. I mean, you look at like you look at all the animals out in the world. You look like the cardinals. Like the male cardinal's completely like beautiful red, and the female cardinal is, it's got like it's like brown, maybe some orange in it, and it just looks tired and old. And I think
that's the worm the cardinal has in its mouth. That's not a bird.
No, I think women and men are the same thing. I think that's why women wear makeup, because we look at you guys. We're like, how do you look at you? For example, just look at you. Like, look at your cheeks. Like, you just wake up in the morning, you maybe brush your teeth. You're like, oh,
I
thank
brush
God.
my teeth every morning.
I know,
after breakfast.
but then you're like, oh, thank goodness, no hair. And then you walk downstairs and you go to work. And look at your face. You've got like these like red, automatic cheekbones. Like, men are just prettier.
No, well, I have.
Women are like, you walk into the bathroom, you're like, for fuck's sake.
I cannot even describe. I cannot even put into words how much I disagree with everything you just said.
It's true.
I'm 50. I look like I'm in my 60s.
I'm just saying, men always have like a better color about them. They don't need any blush or anything.
Men are dirty, disgusting, smelly, filthy animals. Women are beautiful, and they need to kiss.
But we have to like work and
No, you don't. You think you do, but you
and
don't.
think about it.
Nope.
I'm like the lowest. I don't do anything. Like, I don't. Most women really have to.
Oh, you mean
they
when
do
it
like
comes
a lot.
to making up yourselves?
I just don't care. But yeah, but
I disagree. Whether I think women look great whether they're making themselves up or not. Us men are hairy, yucky bears. Yeah, I completely disagree with that. 100%.
I don't know.
AJ is here. Good morning, AJ.
That's why like men get all like the hot young women, because they look better as they age. Like, women look better when they're younger, and men look better when they're older. They look like weirdos when they're younger.
Nah, I don't know. I don't agree with that either. Some guys look better when they get older. Some women look better when they get older.
Like, look at George Clooney.
He looks better as he gets older.
Silly as a 20-year-old. Now he's like
He
all
looks
hot.
silly. Yeah, but he looks silly as a 20-year-old because he had that long hair and he looked like
mullet.
he was.
Didn't he have a mullet for a while? What did he have?
No, that wasn't even a
Barr
mullet. Yeah, that wasn't even a mullet. It was just like it was from up here, and it just kind of, I don't know what that was.
Yeah.
And it didn't look very good. But yeah, he cleaned himself up, dressed a little bit better, and all of a sudden he's George Clooney.
So Joan. All right. So Joan brings up a good point. She's like, Sally, it's totally not true. Women look way better than men. Obviously, you haven't gone to a high school reunion.
Right. Well, and then Taz is wishing Joan a happy 1-year anniversary. I don't know.
Oh, that's on Facebook. They had their anniversary day today.
Oh, Joan and Taz's friendship?
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Andy Plajanos' mustache, like vagina's, is self-cleaning. Who knows?
Vagina is a self-cleaning oven.
Who knows? Name 2 objects you think is sitting in Andy Plajanos' mustache right now.
Andy Plajanos? Well, maybe like a magician's wand.
Magician's wand.
And probably a shovel so we can go outside and help. That's what I'm going with those 2.
What was that?
A shovel and a magician's wand.
A shovel. Constant 30 thoughts, says Carrie. That's right, baby. Mallards, too. What's a mallard?
That's the same thing. That's what most people would be like, look, it's a duck.
Oh.
You have like the green, the boy is the green mallard, and the female is just this like weird brown looking thing.
Fremda, I'm not following some of your comments this morning. I don't know what in the world you're talking about. Stop. Tony looks terrible. That's right. Exactly. I know some older women that I've gotten some pretty decent plastic surgery, and honestly, they always look pleasantly surprised. Hello, Bill, who's watching with us this morning. If Tony spent less time on that stump and more time on his face, he'd look 49 at the most. Have I ever showed? I think I've showed you my stump. It's really not much better than the face. Let's see.
Yeah,
So-
do you have anything? Because it's already 11:34.
Okay. I do have a few things. Well, Captain Jack mentioned getting vaccinated before.
Okay.
Dr. Fauci said that 70 to 85% of Americans must be vaccinated before we can consider not wearing masks anymore.
Oh, okay.
And he thinks it'll be the late fall of this year before we hit that number.
Oh, wow.
I actually was happy to see that it could be this year.
Oh, really? You thought it would take longer?
Yes, I did.
I was kind of hoping by like the beginning of the summer, everyone would part of me just feels like, why don't we just open up Jones Beach parking lot and just car after car after car and just
the car.
get it the heck over with.
But that's what they're doing. They're doing it at Jones Beach.
I know, but I don't know. I just feel like people should just line up and just do it, not like worry so much about appointments and insurance cards, and just like freaking line up, stick your arm out. Let's be done with this, people.
Speaking of just lining up and doing it, Carrie says her dream man has the best skin, so she's effing jealous. Carrie, you know what would help for my skin? Your
Oh my God!
stew.
Enough with the Carrie stuff. This is what happens,
Oh,
Carrie. Now all of a sudden, the whole entire show, he's going to be like, fog brain.
Right. Just like when we had a whole show, and it's still lingering on, about your men in their kilts.
You talked
Numerous
about the
men.
kilts more than I did.
No, I disagree.
You're gay.
Elizabeth says Mary Wilson asked her to dance with her. Really? Or is that a song or something that I'm missing the joke? Men also get pretty wrinkly as they get older. It's just that they have a beard and mustache they can grow to cover it all on the face, that is, anyway. I am eligible. Andy Pajanos is also eligible February 15th for the shot.
Nice. Have Valentine's Day and go get a shot.
Actually, so am I. I'm eligible February 15th. My son is eligible now. My mother will be eligible February 5th. I think my brother, too. Yeah. F optimism, says Carrie. Oh, my goodness. What's the matter, Carrie? You're saying today she's been a little bitter, and I feel bad.
Has she?
Yes.
I thought she was funny.
Well, then she says things like F optimism.
Why do you think it's a bad word, F? Maybe it's flower. Flower is optimism. Maybe you're the negative one.
You're so weird. All right, last thing I got before we get to trivia. Did you see this thing? I think most of you saw it because it was on the news after the Super Bowl the other day. Did you see this thing with Suzanne Summers?
No, why? What?
You
What's
didn't
up?
see it on the news the other day?
Nope.
You guys remember Suzanne Summers? She was, the original.
Bum, 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 bum.
There you go.
Do, 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 do.
That's right, Joan. Hot Lip Sallie. That's right. How soon we forget.
Hot Lip Sallie.
Yeah, you don't remember the other day you were talking about your lips? How you mentioned both lips are hot. We should go together, Tony, says Andy Pagano, so we can be shot buddies. Kirsten says men with wrinkles look better than women. My husband is 12 years older and only has the wrinkles by his eyes. Yeah, I wish I could say that. So, Suzanne Summers from Three's Company.
Bum, 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 bum.
I don't know why or what. I don't know what she does these days, but she was doing a Facebook Live thing. She was
Okay.
live on Facebook. I don't know what she was doing. If she was performing,
Isn't she
singing.
the one who, she has to have sex every single day?
Yes, that is her. Her and her husband, Alan something. She was in the middle of doing this Facebook Live thing.
Okay.
Again, I don't know what it was for. But she's talking. All of a sudden, she hears a noise. She was doing the Facebook Live from her house. And she hears a noise. And she starts looking around. She goes, guys, I don't know what that noise was. Sure enough, then a person appears. Somebody broke in, got it onto her property.
Are you kidding?
Yeah. I think she might have been outside. I
Did
think
she
was
advertise
outside.
she was going to do a Facebook Live? I wonder if they're like, oh, now's the time get on TV.
No, the guy claimed, because she stops, and this is all on camera. You see it. She's like, this is private property. What are you doing?
I just got
Who are
goosebumps
you?
thinking about it. I'd be like freaked out.
This guy didn't realize he wasn't there for her. He didn't realize he was originally on the. She must have a lot of property. He didn't realize that he was on private property. He said at first, and then I guess I don't. But then he walks up to her to her house. So he must have realized at some point, but he wasn't. He had no idea this was Susan, and in fact, he doesn't even say
Was
anything.
he there to break in and steal shit?
It's not what he claimed.
So what did he claim he was doing?
That part I don't recall, but he wasn't stealing it. He didn't even. There wasn't even. Oh my God, you're Suzanne Summers. There was none of that. He was just like, oh, I didn't realize, that I
shouldn't
was on
be in
property.
someone else's house.
Yeah,
this is crazy.
And I don't even think the guy was. I didn't even hear anything about police reports or anything. I think the guy just split.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
I'm going to walk out of this building right now and walk into someone's lawn and into the house and be like, this is private property? What do you people do? I didn't know people would be in their own home. This is so weird.
Was it the guy that approached you guys on the sidewalk during the sidewalk sessions of
don't
the
even bring
Knockem
that up.
Comedy show?
I actually saw a picture of him on Tony's computer the other day, and I'm like, ew.
Bill, good old Bill.
It was Pete.
Pete, you're right. It was Pete.
Sally,
Yes.
I just want you to know that my love and respect for you runs so deep that I did not interrupt in the Pop's voice to say that Tony is more obsessed than Ethel is with Don Sill. There it is in a normal voice.
Thank you.
All right, I'll read a couple of comments and then we'll start the trivia. Andy Plajanos mentions the Thigh Master. Andrew Friend, they're off topic. I just found out that I have a spy in my pants. When I took a look, I noticed a private eye. His name was Dick
Are you
Tracy.
reading Fremder again?
I said I'm reading Fremder. I said that.
I was ignoring you.
Carrie says she needs to be stewed, and that's why she's angry. Carrie is awesome.
Now he's going to brain fog again.
I
He's
am.
going to stare ahead and go, oh.
Think of Carrie. Andy Plajanos thinks Suzanne Summers now crushes coconuts for a tropical themed bar in Schenectady. Andy Plajanos, my daddy was using the original Thigh Master for his biceps, and he freaking snapped it in half. Oh my God! Wow. She should have crushed her skull with perfectly toned thighs. Suzanne Summers, I would imagine, has some pretty awesome-looking private property.
So Rich Rada thinks the guy was drunk. That's what it was. That would make a little bit more sense.
Did you read the whole thing?
No.
Pete?
He came in from the Regal Beagle. He was making a joke.
What's a Regal Beagle?
Oh, come on.
What's a Regal Beagle? I don't
How
know.
do you not know the Regal Beagle?
What is it?
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Sounds like a dog park.
That's where Jack and Larry went all the time to hit on the girls.
Who's
Oh,
Jack
my
and Larry?
goodness.
Oh.
I'm mixing
Bum,
ads
bum,
with a
bum,
bad.
bum.
I'm mixing ads with a bad Govs Radio callback here, but hold on tight. We're going to the Regal Beagle.
Shame on you, Sally O'Neill.
Sorry.
God almighty.
Sorry.
All right, ladies, before, and she's talking about my brain in a fog. Before she passes out from being in a fog, ladies and gentlemen, I hold in my hand, Sally holds in her phone, this week's Tuesday trivia.
Dun, dun, dun.
If you are new to this show, the way this works is Sally and I take turns asking random trivia questions. We try to stump each other. We try to stump the trivia master, Ken Pichelle. We're trying to stump you guys. We take turns asking questions. We do not give the answers right away. We give you guys time to answer. Please answer in the comments below your answers to the trivia questions. Then when we're done asking, we go back, we start over, we read the question, and then we give you the answers. We make fun of your answers, we make fun of each other's answers, and we have some laughs. There are no prizes, there's no nothing. It's just for fun, just for bragging rights if you like, just for laughs. Although Ken Pichelle and Andy Plajanos are the trivia geniuses. Joan Croupier-Asher's, I would say, a close second. Gina Conjemi Coffin does well when she plays, and Greg DiFilippo just looks everything up on Wikipedia.
I was going to say, you misspoke calling me the trivia master because that belongs to Andy Plajanos for sure.
Yeah, you're not so bad though,
I'm doing
Ken.
here.
I think lately
Everyone's
Pajanos.
mad at me.
I think lately Pajanos has been doing better, but you've been doing it longer. And when you first started, you were definitely kicking everybody's butts. So you're still a reigning champ.
Can't rest on your laurels, kids. Gotta
right.
just keep going.
Tom Galati. What's the Regal Beagle?
Exactly.
Everyone's all mad.
What did you say? It sounds like a dog.
It sounds like a dog park. Like the beagle, the regal beagle.
Even
let's
Mr.
go to a dog park.
Tom Glotty's right. Even Mr. Furley used to try to pick up chicks at the Regal Beagle. All right.
Wow.
Question number 1.
All right.
Did you know what that was, by the way? That was Mr. Furley. That was a character from Three's Company.
Yeah, I just love the condescending tone in your voice.
Not to be confused with Mr. Roper. They're
That is
two
correct.
different guys.
That is correct. I once saw a play up in Massachusetts where Mrs. Roper was sitting right next to me.
Did she have that house dress on?
She did not. I actually felt bad for her. It was probably about a year before her death, and she was not completely with it. And her husband, what's his name in real life? Brooksy from the Shawshank Redemption. That was her husband.
Oh, that's cute.
Brooksy, the old man that hangs
I could
himself.
see them together. They must have been a cute couple.
James Whitmore? Is that his name? Was that? But yeah, they were sitting right next to me. And I actually had a nice chat with them during intermission. Nice people. All right, question number 1.
All right.
Bye.
You got to go?
No, I was saying bye to April, and I'm showing my shirt to Tom Galati because he says I look like I'm in jail wearing orange.
I thought he was taking his shirt off there for a minute.
Okay.
Let's get this Tuesday trivia sanitized here, shall we?
All right, so I've got a little bit of a theme here because we have Valentine's Day coming this weekend, and so this is our last time to do trivia on Valentine's Day.
Oh.
Yes.
Smart.
Yes.
Wow.
So there are 2 theories of how Valentine's Day started, and they're both from the Romans. So you get to pick if you know whichever, both of them would count. So, how did Valentine's Day start?
Massacre in Chicago.
It was from the Romans.
Why are you giving that away?
Because they're both theories and they're both from the Romans.
Oh.
Cupid, god of love.
I was thinking the same thing. Somebody came up with a Cupid thing.
Pull back your bow. Is there a clue in the song lyrics, Tony?
Oh, so you know the answer? You were giving me a clue?
No, I was singing. I said, pull back your bow. I'm like going through the song lyrics in my head. Is there a clue in there for us? I don't think so. I'm stalling.
I'm just going to say it was some... All right, so Romans, just some king or ruler who came up with it because he wanted to have 800 wives. And
so it's about, to you, Valentine's Day is a threesome or more.
Well, no, but the Romans were perverts.
Was it even February on the Julian calendar? I mean, really, we've been through this before.
I bet it wasn't.
Plus, they kind of wore skirts too, the soldiers, right?
Oh, so now we can't talk about threesomes from back then, but we could talk about the men in skirts.
I'm just saying, same outfit.
Seems we can never stop talking about skirts.
Yeah.
Okay, now,
I'm gonna go
what do you
with-
got? Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you didn't go.
Well, I didn't really formalize. I'm going to go with some kind of tribute or recognition or something of Cupid, the Roman god of love.
Okay.
There's some good comments coming in. I like Andy Plajanos' answer. Roman aristocrats would pine after other men's wives. They would send secret messages and gifts. And then Carrie says something about St. Valentine. St. Hallmark, says Tom Galati. So yeah, I'm gonna agree with both of them.
Okay.
All right. There's a man by the name of Chip Taylor. Okay, he is the composer of such songs like "Wild Thing." You guys know that song?
I think I love you. That one?
Yes.
Okay.
And he also wrote "Angel of the Morning."
Angel of the morning. That one?
Not quite.
Just brush your teeth before you
Right?
kiss me, baby.
Baby.
Oh, I fell into a parody there. My apologies.
He's never going to bring up songs and questions
That was
again.
awful by both of you.
I was parodizing.
My question is,
Oh,
name this man's brother. He is an Oscar-winning actor. Name him.
What's his last?
Chip Taylor, the composer of hit songs such as Wild Thing and Angel of the Morning, is the brother of which Oscar-winning actor?
And they have the same last name?
I did not say that.
Ugh. I don't even know Chip. How am I going to know his Oscar-winning brother? All right, how old is Chip?
Nothing in this question.
How old is Chip
I
right
have
now?
no idea how.
Come
I don't
on.
even know if he's alive.
Well, how old is the brother right now?
The brother's probably. Well, you figure Wild Thing, the song is over 50 years old. The brother, the Oscar award winning actor, he's in his 70s at least. I don't know his exact age. Andy Bojano says after that singing, his internet is broken.
It was a parody, and Sallie was just joining in.
I was just singing as well as I can.
No, yeah, that was the best both of you could do.
That was really the best I could do.
Awful.
It's really the best you're ever going to get out of me.
I mean, there is a reason that I don't sing my actual serious songs that I write.
Yeah.
There's a reason.
We are the ones to blame for that, by the way. We were the ones on this show that pushed you. Eric, Sallie, and I are the ones that pushed you to sing more. So it's our fault. After we heard Back in Cleveland, sung very well by that other guy whose name escapes me, so my apologies.
Caleb, oh no, that was Joe. That was Joe Altier, Teddy and Melissa's friend from the Syracuse area. Just
Very nice.
Joe is his musician name.
And he
But
did a
Caleb
super
Carino
job.
does all my other ones, including the theme to A New Day. And would you like to hear my answer?
Yes.
Rock Hudson.
Ooh, good answer. Sallie?
Is the Academy Award guy still alive?
Yes.
Is Rock Hudson still alive?
Damn it. I just blew Ken Pichel's answer out.
Why?
I didn't have a different answer.
Oh, okay. Why, she says.
I'm going to say... Let me think.
Well, Sallie
So he's
thinks
got to be
about
about 70, right?
Yeah, that's what I said. In the 70s at least, I said.
All right.
She's the one all fogged out today.
While she thinks about it, I'm going to entertainingly change my answer to Roy Taylor, who, for anybody that doesn't know, is one of the Facebook aliases that we've seen kicking around in the comments on Dead for Michael the Joke Explainer. I didn't know he won an Oscar, but is not every joke explanation Oscar worthy?
I personally think they
come
are.
on.
Absolutely. Sallie, do you have an
for
answer
two.
here?
No.
You can't come up with a single actor in his 70s.
Dustin Hoffman.
Really? Come on. Jack Nicholson. Somebody. Say something. Damn it, Sallie. Speak.
All right. I'm going to say... Who's that guy?
Oh, Al Pacino?
I'm going with Al Pacino.
Okay, good. Thank you, Sallie. Next question, please.
I took so long that my phone turned off. All right.
Pacino says by the time Sallie answers, the guy will be dead.
All right. In the United States alone, and it's multiple choice. In the United States alone, how many Valentine's Day cards are exchanged? 14 million, 40 million, 144 million, and 444 million. So there's definitely millions. 14 million, 40, 144, and 444.
I'm going to go with 144.
Okay.
I'm going to go with B.
40 million?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. What room in the average American home is the scene of the greatest number of arguments? What room in the average American home is the scene of the greatest number of arguments?
The
Preparing,
kitchen.
Sanitizing.
The kitchen.
Oh, no need to sanitize there, Ken. I wasn't alluding to anything dirty. Ken is taking a dump.
I mean, guys are dumb, so I mean, they could be causing arguments in the bedroom, but I mean, how many rooms are what are we going to say besides bedroom or kitchen?
You can say the living room. You can say the den.
The bathroom.
The bathroom.
I say the kitchen because it's an intense area where people are either trying to get shit done or they're starving, so they have low blood sugar. So either way, it makes for arguments. Plus, everyone just hangs out in the kitchen anyway.
The bathroom is
Angriness.
but
Yeah.
the bathroom is a good answer because sometimes that's what the fight is. You're taking too long in there.
Yeah, but the other person would have to be in there to have that fight.
Oh, no, this is a little scientific. I don't think bathroom. I agree with Sally O'Neill.
Oh, okay. You're going to agree with Sally. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. Cool. Next question, Sally, please.
Which profession receives the most Valentine cards a year?
Which profession?
And I'm not giving you a multiple choice.
Oh, that's a good question. Which profession?
Is it too unsanitary to say prostitution? That's the oldest profession. My real answer, I'll give you a minute to think, Tony, because I think I may have it.
Yeah, I thought of it like right away.
In America or in the world?
Entire world.
I was going to say the president. So maybe I'll go with Pope? Nah. What profession? Law enforcement.
Okay.
What was the question again? It was most Valentines, right?
Who gets the most Valentine's Day cards a year?
But you said what profession?
profession?
Yeah, what profession? So, yeah. So
Okay.
people sending the Valentine to policemen as a thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Oh,
for the
wait a
card.
minute. You know
I
what?
would've
I'm gonna change it. What did you say? What did he say?
I don't know. I'm just waiting for a light bulb to go up over your head.
I'm going with teacher.
Thank you.
Thank you. I was going to say, what I was about to say was, thank you for the Valentine's Day card. I'd have rather had a donut. Dr. Ken's answer, though, is school teacher.
Well,
So now I'm going to agree with Tony Walker.
but why was law enforcement so funny? That would make sense. That makes sense to me.
Okay. All right, Tony Walker.
Yeah.
How many Valentine's Day cards did you make for a teacher in your life? And how many police officers did you give a Valentine's Day card for? Okay, then.
I wouldn't give police officers or fire departments like a card. We bring them like comfort food.
Okay. All right. As long as we're showing our appreciation to them, that's all that matters.
And cash.
We give and cash.
Yeah.
We give apples to teachers. You bring an apple to a police department or a fire, they'd be like, really? You couldn't go by the donut shop.
True.
I'm digressing here. Have another donut. Have another donut.
Wow.
Any New Jersey Devils fan out there anywhere, just Mike Zimmelman. I mean, I don't know. Everybody I know in this whole Govs world, Zimmelman is the only other New Jersey fan that I know. I'm sorry. I'm done now.
See, that's why he's acting this way, because he's against the cops and he's just freaking out because he's in jail.
And April will not let him have donuts.
Yeah, apparently
April
there's
left, and the Devils are not doing well. Next question.
April left with the donuts. All right, next question. What are the names of the two landmark stone lions sitting in front of the New York Public Library at 5th Avenue and 42nd Street in New York City? Two famous lions sitting there in stone. Everybody knows them.
They
Everybody sees
named them?
Yeah, they have names. I will tell you, Mayor LaGuardia named them.
Okay.
So this is going back a bit.
Growly. And meat eater. I don't know.
She doesn't come up with Bob and Vinny. She's growly.
I'm used to my kids naming the animals that we get. They're all called like, Brownie.
And Shep. The German Shepherd. Shep.
Yeah. Shepherd's name is Shep.
God, I hope you guys get a Cocker Spaniel.
Oh.
When in doubt, give honor
You know what?
to
I'm
some...
going to take this.
You got to get that?
Yeah.
Damn it to hell. All right, Ken, it's me and you.
All right. When in doubt, give honor to some other awesomely special lions. I'm going with Simba and Nala.
Good one.
I bet that's wrong.
That's my guess, too.
You know what I'm trying to think of? Andy, type this in the comments. I'm trying to think of like those two historic mythological wolves that were like wolves and not lions and raised children or something. The two wolves that have something to do with the naming of Romulus and Remus. That's my real answer. Because I know that Simba and Nala's wrong, so I'll go with Romulus and Remus. And Andy, tell me who those are.
That's a good answer, Ken.
Please.
I like that. See, this is why you are who you are.
That's not what Andy said, so it's wrong.
All right, next question. Another New York City question. How many windows are in the Empire State Building? How many windows? It's
all of them. There are none missing. It would create drafts. It would be terrible.
The building is 102 stories. How many windows in the Empire State Building? Take a guess. Look at him. Look at him. He's doing math in his head. Look at this. We're watching Genius
stories.
102 stories. Look at him go. I feel like I'm watching Einstein.
4 sides.
4 sides.
8,000.
8,000, says Dr. Ken Pichelle. All right, good. Next question, we're going to get a little, we go from, hard questions like that to this. In the comic strip Peanuts, what is Snoopy's mother's name? Yes, Snoopy's mother has made an appearance in Peanuts cartoons. What is her name? It was Sally's turn. No, Plajanos, I am not waiting for Sally. I have no idea how long she's going to be on the phone.
So wait, is Sally not around?
She's on the phone.
Oh, well, in that case, I think that Snoopy's mother's name is Ethel.
All right, Ethel. Okay.
That would be so coincidental. I'm changing to Melba.
Melba. All right. Here's one for our age group that I personally thought was easy. I don't know what you guys will think. The original cartoon of Mr. Magoo. Who was the voice of Mr. Magoo? Wow, Ken needs to think about this. I thought this would just be.
I'm going to go with the first thought that came into my head.
Okay.
Which was Vincent Price.
Ooh, Vincent Price.
I don't know if that's right or not.
All right. Do we have any? Oh, you know what? I'm going to save this one. All right. Next one is a sports question.
Hey, Tony.
Yes, sir.
Could you just get Tom Galati off of me? I mean, dang.
What do you mean?
I can't take Dr. Ken seriously. It looks like he's doing his arraignment via Zoom. Man, Tom.
Wow. Well, you do look like you're in jail, and you're a little feisty this morning. So we're a little worried about you.
All right, I'm going to finish trivia like this, so at least it's not prison gear.
Okay, a sports question. What baseball player hit the only home run of his 22-year career off his own brother? What baseball player hit the only home run of his 22-year career off of his brother? And it was a Major League Baseball game.
Gut reaction. Phil Niekro.
Okay.
And I hope he didn't pitch it.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Okay.
Remember his brother's name.
I think one of them just died just within the past couple of months. All right. What is the Chinese translation? Or actually, I take this back. The Jack Nicholson movie, As Good as It Gets. You remember the movie?
Yes.
In China, they changed the name, I guess to fit their language. What did they call the movie? They changed the title. What did they name it?
I don't. Are we supposed to, take the word in English, translate it to Chinese, and translate it back?
No, just give me the English.
Translate game.
Give me the English title of what they changed it to.
As good as gets. That's all I got.
All right, Sally, would
What I miss?
would you like me to go back?
I didn't do a Pop's voice.
No, you don't have to go back, but I'll ask mine.
I asked. Yeah, I asked 1, I asked more questions since you weren't here. So I
Oh,
did.
really?
Well, I didn't know when you were coming back.
Wow.
So
That's cold.
I asked 1, 2, 3,
Jesus. I walk out the door for
4,
5 seconds.
5. Wow, I asked 5 questions since you've begun. 1, 2, 3,
And
4.
no questionable questions.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I asked 6 questions while you were
I
gone.
was gone for 7 minutes.
I didn't know when you were coming back, so I kept. What was I going to do? But now you're prepared for next week. Or if you want to keep it, we can keep going. You want to ask yours?
No.
What are you mad for? I didn't know
I'm
when you were
not
coming
mad.
back.
I just want to continue. And so can't we just
All right,
keep
so
going?
so then I'll go back and ask you my questions then.
The most arguments
No, you
happen
don't
in
have
the
to.
home studio. In the home studio is where the most arguments happen.
I didn't know what to do. You weren't here.
All right, I can't say again, I'm not mad. I just want to keep going. So where are we?
See, she's in a bad mood now.
Well, because
See
you're
that?
going to
It's
keep
not
asking the
12:04.
same question. So
Well, because you haven't answered it.
I did answer it.
No, you didn't.
I said, no, I don't want to answer your questions. Let's just
No,
keep
the
going.
question was, what was I
See
supposed
how
to do?
it's just
that was
not
the question.
keep going. That was the answer.
Wow.
That's what I mean.
Once
That's what gets
again-
me mad. It's like I answer the question, and then you'll keep asking the same question.
Once again, yet again, I feel the teeniest, tiniest bit of what it must be like for Tim with Mike and Carla. Just a little. Barely. Doesn't compare, but
Would you like to ask any questions? Or would you like to ask your sex question?
No, I just want to keep going.
That's how we keep going.
Because there's supposed to be 12 questions. Didn't you already fill 12 questions?
I have no idea. I don't keep track of how many questions we ask. I just keep
We-
going until you ask your sex question, then I ask mine.
we were preventing dead air.
Right.
No, I get it. I just want to.
Right. So we are
Keep going.
We are keep going. So I'm asking if you want
You
to
want
ask
to
your
just
sex
do my
question.
sex question right now?
That's what I asked.
Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know where I am.
The sex question. And there's the dead air.
Four.
All right. What arouses men more than any other scent in the world?
Scent? Is that what you said?
Scent.
Oh, scent.
Like according to the Smell and Taste Treatment of Research Foundation in Chicago. Is it lavender, lilies, wood smoke, or beer?
Or E, women.
Or F, flatulence.
What were those?
Yeah, well, yeah, name them
Lavender?
again.
What arouses men? Lavender, lilies, wood smoke, or beer?
Wood smoke.
Like a fire.
Tony, I think the only legitimately masculine thing to do here is to split up the answers of wood smoke and beer. Which one do you want?
I'm with you. I'll go with wood smoke.
I'll go with beer.
Very good. All right. My question, my last question, ladies and gentlemen, is a two-parter.
Okay.
I think it's the first time we've ever done this. What percentage of women watch porn? Is it 26, 33, or 59? The second part of this question, what are they doing while watching porn? Is it pleasuring themselves, watching porn with their lover, or doing household chores while watching at the same time?
I'm going to go with 33 and watching with their lover.
Mr. Sanitizer, are you answering this question?
Yeah, it's a scientific statistical survey. I'm inclined to agree with Sallie. I'm going to go with 33 and the first one of the last bunch.
All righty. Cool. Nice. All right. With
I mean, I
that,
didn't say it was cool. I said that's what I was going with, just so we're clear.
I think it's cool that you went there.
Well, you know why? I will give you my basically sanitized answer to why I didn't go with B on the second question.
Okay.
Because I don't think that many guys can convince that many women to do B. There's my answer. That's why I didn't go with B.
Good idea. Good thinking. That guy, he's a thinker.
I don't know.
I don't know. He's feisty today.
All right, should I start?
I am going back to try to find the answers from the beginning.
I'm afraid Sally's going to hang up on me. Then I'm afraid that Sally's going to hear the pop's voice when she walked away.
2 theories on how Valentine's Day started. Both are from the Romans.
Okay. Ken, what was your answer?
Something recognizing Cupid, the god of love.
Let's see. So I'm almost there. I'm trying to find the beginning.
Trying to scroll through all the comments talking about my orange outfit. An Auburn hoodie, kids. It's an Auburn hoodie. It's got little tiger stripes in it. They don't give you those in jail.
Andrew Fremder, I thought I was good at trivia until I realized that nobody likes my comments. All right. Let's see. The answer is red roses. Andy Plajanos. Roman aristocrats would pine after other aristocrats' wives. They would send secret messages and gifts. Rich Rada says the Romans. Carrie says St. Valentine's. Greg DiFilippo is going with Plajanos. Tom Galati says Saint Hallmark. Joan Cabriasha says sunshine and flowers. Carrie says Saint Valentine. I forgot the book, though. Elizabeth says because Cupid shot an arrow. Duh.
As singing my song.
That's right.
No, they're both theories are a little odd, and I've never heard before. But
not as odd as Greg's answer.
Right,
Valentine's Day started on Epstein Island.
Taz was quoting your songs as well. Cupid, draw back your arrow and let your arrow flow. Let's see. It figures that St. Valentine's Day would have something to do with Rome. Everybody celebrates it because they just do what the Romans do. Paul's letter to the Romans, and you should go and get crappy chocolate and mostly dead flowers, so saith the Lord.
I'm not going to sanitize that, but I am going to call it out as inaccurate.
Jones says, started when men learned it was an easy pass to get lucky. I think that's it. I think. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Romans. Whoops. What did I just do? All right. Go ahead, Sally. I think I messed something up here. I lost my comments for a second. Now I got to go back. So go ahead. Just read the answer.
During Roman festivals on February 15th, men were stripped naked and spanked young maidens in hopes of increasing their fertility.
What?
I'll read it again. On February 15th, so the day after, the men were stripped naked and spanked young maidens in hopes of increasing their fertility. That was the first theory.
And how young were these maidens?
Never mind that.
18.
Instead of reading it again, how about you take this question and just like bump it to the back of the line here, Sally? Because this don't belong in question number 1.
There's a lot of love in Valentine's Day.
Well, she's right about that.
The second theory is that while the Roman Empire, Claudius II, he was trying to put together an army. He forbade young men to marry. He said you couldn't get married. He said he felt that single men made better soldiers. So in the spirit of love, St. Valentine defied the ban and performed a secret marriage. And because of his disobedience, he was executed on February 14th.
Wow.
Yeah,
The
I never heard
original
of
St. Valentine's Massacre.
Yeah, I never heard of
right.
either one of them. So.
Okay. Wow. That's something.
Yep.
All right. Chip Taylor, the composer of such hit songs as Wild Thing and Angel of the Morning, is the brother of which Oscar-winning actor? Ken said Roy Taylor or Rock Hudson. Sally said...
Or Dustin Hoffman.
Or Dustin Hoffman. Sally said Al Pacino. Greg DiFilippo. Chip Taylor blogger John Voight. I don't know what that means. Rich Rada says John Voight. Joan Croupier wanted a multiple choice. Sorry. John Voight is 82. All right, I said at least 70. I didn't know. Let's see. Carrie's bad with names. Elizabeth says John Voight. Captain Jack. John Voight is Angelina's dad. Yes. The one that wrote Wild Thing is the brother of the actor that did a movie called She Won't Be Prude Forever.
Andy said, by the time I answer, the guy will be dead.
Okay. So, but there was something.
Did anyone get it?
Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina candle?
Did anyone get it? They're talking about scents. So they're on to the next one.
Oh, sorry. I don't know why that one was mixed in. Well, I think they all cheated because John Voight is the correct answer.
Okay.
And I'm curious how you guys knew that if you didn't look it up. But yeah, John Voight is the correct answer.
All right.
All
right. Which profession receives the most Valentine's Day cards? And we already talked about it. Did anyone have anything else but teachers?
I saw a lot of teachers. With my name dysfunction, thank God I only like Mike's. Sorry, Tony, says Carrie. All right, I'll let it slide. Where did you skip?
No, I didn't have any. That's the last one that the one that I just read to you is the last one that I.
Then you skipped.
Then I did.
Then you skipped because you asked. You also asked a question about Valentine's Day cards and how many million and all that stuff.
Oh, I did.
What the flying?
Yeah, I did.
There's a lot of banter to weed through in these
Oh,
comments.
that's true. Okay, so in the United States, how many Valentine's Day cards are exchanged? 14 million, 40 million, 144 million, 444 million.
All right, DiFilippo said 40 million. Andy Plagano said 144. I believe that was my answer as well.
I liked read Andy's full answer.
144 million, and that is just my daughters to all of her classmates.
Can I like interrupt? And I know I've told this story before, but
No, it's 12:15.
I know, but it's worth it.
Sorry.
When Sam was I think he was in fifth grade maybe, and he had this kid in the class that he just, he was just the annoying kid in the class.
Sam or the other kid?
Well, Sam was probably annoying too. But I'm going through and I'm just checking the cards, making sure that, you have like 22 kids in the class. You're making sure everyone has a card because you have to hand them in like this big bag the next day for Valentine's. So we're going through and I look through and I see one. It just catches my eye and I open up the card and it says, Happy Valentine's Day, fucker. Do you remember I told you this? Yeah. So I was like, oh my God, who is this poor kid? And it turned out that his name, if you looked closely, it clearly said, Happy Valentine's Day, fucker. But what Sam did was he tried to make, the kid's name is Tucker, so he tried to make like a lowercase t, and then he's like, oh, I have to do a capital T. So he kind of erased it, and then he added it on the top, so it just looked like a big F. Yeah, so we had to get a new card, but I just thought it was so funny.
I would've left it.
I almost handed that in. Happy birthday, fucker.
I would have left it. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So everybody basically except Greg DiFilippo says 144 million, and I believe Ken also had a different answer.
I said 40.
Yep. All right. So Greg and Ken said 40. Everybody else says 144.
144. It's so funny when I saw. Here's what happened in my small brain. So when I saw that Andy Pagano's already had 144. I think I said out loud the answer in my head, and then I forgot I did.
Out loud in my head.
Yeah.
I said the answer out loud in my head. That's like a Yogi Berra-ism.
It is.
I said it out loud in my head. I've watched a lot of baseball on the radio. It ain't over till it's over. All right. Wow, that was funny. Which room in the average American home is the scene of the greatest number of arguments? Ken and Sallie said the kitchen. DiFilippo said bathroom. Plagano said kitchen. Let's see. Taz says bathroom. Rada said kitchen. Deborah said kitchen. Elizabeth said kitchen. Tom Glotty says his bedroom. Tom Glotty then said kitchen. Captain Jack said kitchen. Jones said family room. Andrew Fremder, the amount of Valentine's Day cards left are the number of guys that waited for the last minute, scratching their heads in the Isle of Hallmark. The answer is the kitchen.
Yeah, for that reason that I said. Or they didn't say.
It didn't
Yeah.
say, but that's my guess, is that most things, I don't know if it's a New York thing or if it's an American thing.
You're just hanging around.
Everybody's in the kitchen. Yeah, and especially here on Long Island, most homes you walk in to the house and you're in the kitchen. So that's just where. But that's while you're cooking, you're talking. The kids in most houses, kids doing the homework.
And it's
their
a
homework in the
tense
kitchen.
situation. There's a lot going on in there.
Yeah. All right, next question.
Excuse me?
Yes, sir.
I'm not mad, bruh, but I've got like 8 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
What? Well, I'm done until you want to get to like the sixth one. So I don't know what you want to do.
No. Go back to your profession question. We didn't finish that because you jumped.
Oh, we did though, because we said teacher like ahead of time.
Oh, okay. All right. So let's just see. Teacher, elementary school teachers. Does it say?
STD doctor.
Does it specify what, if it is elementary school or all teachers
Nope.
in general? It doesn't specify?
Just said what profession.
Carrie said teachers are hot. Look at Carrie. You and Sallie and Carrie are sluts. I love it. Each kid brings in stacks of Valentine's Day for each other and teachers. The most fights occur in the hallway. Fact is, sex is very common in the hallway as well. Yeah. And the other night I walked past my wife in the hallway and she said, "Fuck you." Yep. Old joke. Okay. The most common profession Valentine's Day card would be funeral home director. I hand a cop a card every time I get pulled over with love. That's funny. AJ Snare is in jail. Oh, is that Joe Staz? Okay. Next question for me. What are the names of the two landmark stone lions sitting in front of the New York Public Library at 5th Avenue and 42nd Street in New York City? Ken Pichelle said Romulus and Remus.
And so did Andy. Oh, I'm
Oh, did he?
good.
No, Andy said.
Chet and Blades.
Oh, okay. He was answering me when I asked him about it.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Rich Rada said Chippendale. Jones says Bosie and Rada.
Oh, that's funny.
Greg DiFilippo, where's his answer? He says, I don't know, but that's my answer. I don't see your answer there, Greg. Sorry. Leo and Vincenzo. Leo and Lola. Maurice and Clyde. Statler and Waldorf. Oh, my God, Andrew Fremder. Pretty sure it's Jeff and Rich. Sallie was using the phone a friend option. That's great. Leo and Cindy. Okay. The answer is, it is not Romulus and Remus. It is patience and fortitude.
No, that's not names. That's just what they want people to be.
But no, that's what Mayor LaGuardia named them.
Really?
Yeah, patience and fortitude.
What building are they in front of?
They are in front of the New York Public Library, 5th Avenue and 42nd Street. Oh, you're not familiar? I thought everybody knew what these lions were. No,
I don't even. But
I thought they were
it was
common.
reminding me of I had this friend
Kinda.
who we would go to the gym in the morning, and her name is Jeannie, and we would go past this little road, and there was this house with these dogs, these
Cement or real dogs?
cement.
Oh, okay.
They're made, but they were kind of polished and black, and so they look one was laying down, one was just sitting there nicely.
Yeah.
And we would go by every day, and she'd just look at that. She's like, I just love those dogs, and we went every day for a few weeks before we just gave up and went out to breakfast instead. But for 2 weeks, you just look at these dogs, and one time I swear I hear her say, "They're just so good." And that's what I did. I'm driving, and all of a sudden it occurs to me, oh my God, Jeannie thinks these things are just really well-behaved dogs sitting. I go, Jeannie.
Was this in Colorado?
This was in Hingham.
I thought Hingham where all the smart people were.
Oh, man. And she was a school teacher, too. That's what was, even funnier. It was the funniest thing in the world.
Well, maybe her Valentine's Day cards had some funny chocolate.
I believe it. It was so funny.
Wow. All right, next question. That's crazy. How many windows are there in the 102-story Empire State Building? How many windows?
Sheesh.
Ken Pichelle said 8,000. DiFilippo said 6,500. Excuse me. A lot, says Nikki. Andy Pagano says 2040. All right. Taz says 6,900. Rada says 7,000. Carrie's answer is yes. Elizabeth Batapede, 4,678. Kirsten says 10,000. Joan Kruppe Asher says 6,000. Deborah says 10,000 and 500. 10,500. Well, somebody had
Who is the closest?
Somebody had the correct answer. Joan.
Someone had the correct answer? Wow.
Joan, 6,000 is the correct answer. I was impressed with Ken Pichelle when he said 8,000. That was pretty damn close.
4.
But
I said 4,000.
Oh no! Sorry, you said. I thought you said 8,000.
I said 4.
Oh.
Equally distant from 6. I'm still without
Absolutely.
going over.
Yep, you're absolutely right. So those were good answers. All right, I screwed this up again. Those are good answers. All right, next question. The next question. The original cartoon of Mr. Magoo. The original cartoon. Oh, wait. No, I skipped one. Sorry. In the comic strip Peanuts. I said penis. In the comic strip Peanuts.
That is peanuts.
Peanuts. What is Snoopy's mother's name? What is Snoopy's mother's name?
Rosemary.
Tim Saliani said that bitch. Somebody
Not
said
wrong.
Plagano said that whore bitch.
Embellishing.
Nikki says mama. Plagano says Charlene. Taz says Snoopy's mom. Rada says Missy. Oh, Elizabeth calls her a bitch too. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Hey, Sally?
Yes.
When you were away, I most certainly did not say Ethel as my guess.
That's right, he
Totally
didn't.
did not.
But then he said Melba. AJ says Missy. Tom Glotty says Clarice. Joan says Missy Mama Snoop Dogg. Glotty says Smoopy. Whoever said Missy, you guys are correct. Her name was Missy.
Nice.
All right, so now the original Mr. Magoo cartoon. The original Mr. Magoo cartoon. Who voiced Mr. Magoo? Ken said Vincent Price.
And he was wrong.
He was definitely wrong. Deborah says Mel Blanc. That is wrong. Magilla Gorilla says Nikki. That is incorrect. Get Mr. Galati off of me. Taz liked that comment. Greg says Bobby and Zarillo voiced Mr. Magoo. And then everybody else is correct. Jim Backus, otherwise known as, oh my goodness, Miss Thurston Howell III.
Oh.
So that's the answer to that one. Next question was a sports question. What baseball player hit the only home run of his 22-year Major League career off his own brother? Ken Pichelle said Phil Niekro. Nikki said Babe Ruth. Rich Rada said one of the Upton brothers. If I had a nickel for every time someone said, Tony, please, Tom, get off of me. Nobody else answered that question. Okay. Ken Pichelle.
Don't tell me it's Joe Niekro. Tell me Joe pitched it and Phil hit it.
Phil pitched it and Joe hit it. You were close. Joe Niekro with the Houston Astros hit a home run off his brother Phil, who was pitching for the Atlanta Braves, and Houston won the game 4-3.
Man.
And I believe it was Joe that just died a few months ago. All right, so now we go to the fun questions. Sally?
Okay. What arouses men more than any other scent in the world? Lavender, lilies, wood smoke, or beer?
Andy Plagano says pussy-eating cookbook. Some bad mofy. Please repeat the question, says Nikki. Good gets. Oh, all right. Oh, you know what? Oh, I'm sorry. Jeez, I skipped again. I'm rushing because I know Ken has to go.
Now, I got to go now. I'm
all
sorry.
Right. Sorry, Ken.
No worries.
All right.
I will. The sun is like totally coming in the window here now.
Oh, yeah, look at that. You're glowing.
Yep. I got a scoop.
All right, buddy. Thanks,
enjoy
man.
watching the end of it. Thanks, y'all.
All right, we'll see you.
Soon.
Bye, Ken.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right.
Thanks.
All right, sorry. So I'm sorry. I skipped again because I was rushing. before Sally's sex question, the last question I asked, in China, when they released the movie, the Jack Nicholson movie, As Good as It Gets, which we just watched recently, China changed the name of the movie.
Okay.
What did they change it to? And you can, in English, what did it translate to?
As good as it gets.
While you're thinking, I'll read some of the other
Okay.
answers. It gets very good, says Tom Galati, and I believe so Plajanos' answer was for that. Pussy eating cookbook. Right, that's what he's referring to. Good gets. In China, it's called super egg roll. In Chinese, Knockem Dead comedy radio show is called Sallie Big Angry at Tony Who No Listeny.
Who said that?
Plajanos. From there, that Chinese movie had a moral to the story, which is why they changed the title to Two Wongs Don't Make a White. Hurry up, the trial is starting. Oh, is it? Is it? Oh, that's right. That's today, huh? Okay. So do you have an answer?
What's the title of the movie again? As Good as It Gets?
As Good as It Gets, yes.
Life is bad. I don't know. I don't know how they would translate because Mandarin translates things really strange.
In China, they changed the name of the title to the movie. In English, it translates to, you're not going to believe this, Mr. Cat Poop. Swear to God. In China, they named this movie Mr. Cat Poop.
Just because they didn't understand the title?
I have no idea.
That's so funny.
All right, so now your sex question there, Sally, please.
All right, so what scent do men are they aroused the most? Lavender, lilies, wood smoke, or beer?
I said wood smoke. Dr. Ken Pichelle said beer. Andy Plajanos says lavender. Greg DiFilippo says Gwyneth Paltrow scented candle. Dead air during a sex question is equivalent to just laying there next to each other after you're done. Rich Rada says the smell of bacon. Deborah says the same thing. Sally Annie says roofies. AJ says wooded smoke. Carrie says, I think that's supposed to be lavender. Taz says wood smoke. Rada says desperation. Nikki says lily. I think nothing gives me a bigger chubby than wood smoke, says Greg. Joan says wood smoke. Kirsten says beer. Jack says lavender. Elizabeth says wood smoke. What arouses men is the smell of vagina smelling like a McRib. That was from Frumder. Okay, and the answer is?
Lavender.
Lavender. Wow, really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the last question for Tuesday Trivia. A two-parter. What percentage of women watch porn? Is it 26%, 33%, or 59%? Sally and Ken both said 33%. Second part of this question, what are most women doing while watching porn? Is it pleasuring themselves, watching porn with their lover, or doing household chores? Ken said pleasuring themselves, which I still can't believe. Sally said watching with their lover. Let's see. Greg DiFilippo said 59%, and they're pleasuring themselves. Plajanos said 33%, and they're going down. Nikki said 26%, and watching with their lover. Taz said 69%. Joan said 59% while cleaning the toilet. Tom Galati was going to say, hurry up, Ken's correction officer is going to end his free phone call soon. Rich Rada, 33% and banging the FedEx guy. Joan Croupier says they're changing the sheets. Carrie says 59% and they're mastering their domain. Tim Saliani, 59% and playing DJ on their bean. 33% pleasuring themselves, says Kirsten. 33% and watching with their lover. Giving the man in the canoe a rub down, 26%. Captain Jack, 33 and playing with themselves. Tom Galati, 59 and making out with another woman. Wait, that was the question. What is Tom's Valentine's Day fantasy? That's great. The percentage of men that watch porn, most definitely 100%. What they're doing is trying to finish before the wife gets home. Tiger Stripe sounds like what Ken's nickname in prison would be. They give stripes in jail if you're a good boy. Okay, Rome stealing from the Greeks again. Okay, which head did they behead? All right. So, so the answer is Sallie. Sallie and I think it was Elizabeth got it right. It's 33%, and they're watching with their lover.
Yep.
Which I think is very cool. Let's see. So let's just finish up the comments. Now comes the replay of the replay of the replay of the comments. Hey, man, it's how we do it, man. We're interactive here, you know. Millennials just lost 1 minute of life. What does that mean? Ramen Ree were the twins the Wolves raised. LaGuardia also refused to get off a plane in Newark because he said he bought a ticket to New York City. The Lions were on my stoop in Bay Ridge.
Carol Miner's watching.
Hi, Carol Miner. So I guess no credit for my 6,500 guess. I'll give you credit, Greg. Absolutely. Old Negroes look alike. That's fantastic. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. I guess cat poop is as good as it gets. Yeah, I swear to God, that's the answer to that question. That was funny. All right, well, thanks for playing, everybody. That was fun as always. Is everything all right? You had this phone call.
Yep.
All right, cool. Did you? I don't know. Were you here before when Rita said that you got on the phone because you were calling a friend?
Yeah, you just read it.
Oh, I didn't know when I read it. If that was before or after. I like to say Ken fought off the sisters. I like to say that. Thank you guys for playing it. Tuesday trivia is always a lot of fun. Time for us to split. It's Tuesday. Soul Space with Georgia tonight at 6:30. Anthony and Goomba Johnny tonight at 8 o'clock. A little bit of laughs with the boys at 8 o'clock. Followed by Tim, Carla, and Mike with Domestic Disturbance at 9:30. Everybody have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Tomorrow, of course, Flip the Switch with Marla Schultz at 11 a.m. Don and Benny with Put Up, Shut Up, and Stand Up at 7:30. Followed by Christy Miller Unleashed. That's at 9 o'clock. Everybody have a great rest of your Tuesday, a great Wednesday. Sallie and I will see you tonight with Anthony and Johnny, and then we're back here at 11 a.m. on Thursday. Everybody careful with the porn ladies. Too much dildo use might create a